Arisu, get on your feet! Get on your feet, Arisu! Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Alice in Borderland. We're now on season 3, episode 4. So in the last episode, we finally got to see what's been going on with Usagi. She has been continuing with the game. She's there with the roller demon. That's what I'm calling him because I don't trust him. But anyways, we also got some background into how she was recruited. It turns out that the roller demon was approached by who I'm assuming now is the Joker and told that he had to bring her into the world in order to get what he wanted. So it was very targeted because the ultimate goal was to get Arisu back into the games. So we see that it seems like the Joker is watching the progress. He's got a particular interest in the roller demon because he's so pliable, but really what he wanted was to have all the players he wants on the board, and that's where they're at. So he's happy so far with the way things are going. So Usagi is continuing with these games, and the last one that they are actually currently in a game on a train where some of the cars have gas and some of them don't. And there's just enough of the gas neutralizer to get them through the poison cars, but that only if they choose the right cars. And the last time we checked, they unfortunately wasted a cartridge on a cart that is not a gas cart. So there's still 2 more cars left, 3 or 2 more cars left, and they don't have enough if they're all gas cars is the point, or if they're both gas cars, something like that. So point is, the stakes are high, ready to jump into this episode. Let's do it. Just before I do though, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be in the know when I drop episodes. All right, that out of the way, let's get into episode 4 right now.
残り2両ガス車両も2両ボンベは1つ。つまり最後まで行き着くことはできない。
I don't know. Usagi can hold her breath pretty long, I think. In the game, definitely don't want her to die. There's always someone who just loses their ish. It isn't your fault. Y'all have to make your own decisions. Why are you asking me? Oh, now you're okay. Sure, ma'am. So if you go, no one's gonna mourn you. Why'd you come to the games? I don't know. I don't know if everyone got a choice to go back. I'm not sure about that part yet, but it feels like they did. You can switch trains? He's getting to it! Whiner? And that's Usagi's bag because she can jump. Right? You're gonna die here or you're gonna die trying. Make it up. Make up your mind. Oh, this guy's all hot for it. He's like, death, yes. Such a weirdo. He's got a lot of upper body strength though. I feel like he can make it. He's just gonna have to get the momentum right. What, ma'am? Do you want to just sit there and choke to death on gas? I know I don't. Oh, he's a good brother. Exactly, you just gotta believe it. Ooh. I'm clenched. I'm clenched. Get ready. Good. Go, go, go. Now! Now! Damn it, now! Woo! Go, Usagi! Ooh, don't overshoot though, girl. Yeah, do you see how we grabbed his sister? Yes! King and queen. That's right, bro. He said it was my idea. Hell yes. Exactly, move. There we go. Hurry up, people. Screw you. Moving on. Next person. It's not our fault you didn't look for the damn pole. Here we go. And a 1. And a 2. Woo! Grab him. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Grab him. How are his legs? Did he cut them or anything? Just check. Because that'll be a problem. Please don't hug me. She's married. Get off. Seeing someone that looks like Arisu to you? Is it Arisu? That looks like his jacket. Let's see. We got to fake out with Arisu. It is him! But will she say anything? Oh, this is actually very awkward to explain. So and then he jumped, and then I just, it's not what it looks like? Watch your hands. Pull, pull, pull. It's not time. Watch your hands, though. Watch your hands! No, Roller Demon. He's falling for her. He doesn't want her to go back to her man now. He's probably hoping he dies. It's okay, Boo. At least you know she's alive. Shut up, Captain Obvious. He saw that. There you go. I could have sworn they said button, but they just said stop the train. Okay, new fear unlocked. Somebody got her bad. Oh, of course they just happen to have robotic legs lying around. Of course they did. Oh, they're just support. Oh, okay. I thought maybe those assisted walkers. Oh, they got a chair too. Of course. Oh, they found a hospital. Oh, Arasu got hurt. Of course he did. He was in the front car. Game Master, you happy? Oh yeah, he's your Mr. Battle Doctor here. It's better than nothing. How come the other train got to a... I mean, it's what we got. How come the other train found a hospital? With his hand shaking that bat, I'm a little scared. Arasu is a little preoccupied with not dying. Can you let him breathe, please? I mean, yeah, he's going through withdrawal. Yes, but he needs it. Yeah, he's on the withdrawal. Bad. It sucks, but he's got the right idea. You got this, bro. Maybe don't drip your own blood in there, though. Weird. Find something to do, bro. Still trying to bond, huh? Was. I think that's still happening, sir. Present tense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is the student we saw him flashing back. He's still walking here. Oh wait, is she the line he crossed that he shouldn't have? But something happened to take his ability to walk, so I was curious as to whether or not it was an accident if he was born that way. Wow. He definitely belongs in Borderland, though. He's twisted. Yeah, see, this is where you report her to someone who can help her. She's talking about wanting to just flirt with death for fun. That's not normal. Why didn't he test it on himself first? He should have said, no, you watch me take this drug, and if I can come back out of it, then you try it. The fact this man just casually killed someone. Dale just took someone's life in my office. No biggie. Yeah, she's dead. From what? From death? So he was in a car accident. Oh, probably, because he didn't want to actually deal with the responsibility of being a dummy. Right? Why couldn't he have done that on his own instead of taking out a student is the question. Now listen, if she went and took the drug herself, I would have been like, okay. Still, duty of care kind of slipped there. But you administered it and then you're like, oh no, she died. She has the look of like every scary, like Japanese scary movie ghost, by the way. She's giving Oni vibes. So he's hoping she's here. Oh damn, she does have a resemblance. That's creepy. I don't think he wants to. Have you not understood? He's been saying over and over again that he wants to die. Poor Arasu. Homie just wanted to just get a job and raise his family. Oh yeah, the timer's still going. An ab wound is no joke. Rest, but he's going down. It's probably like 50 kilometers in the opposite direction, right? Because you know he's the only one who's gotten you through the games. There you go. Oh, this guy. Well, you might be strong enough to carry him, actually. Last games, you were strong as a tank. Arasu's like, that's great. I can't walk. Help? Don't cry. It's gonna disrupt your abdomen. Just need you to shove that down. Just all the emotion. Just tamp it down. It's kind of funny too, but because I know he didn't really mean it. Even though he was like, no, you guys go on. He didn't want to be by himself. I see platforms. I don't like it. So you gotta climb? She already started? I mean, this is her thing. Do you notice almost all of the competitions for Usagi are super physical? Arisu can't do this right now. This is so much work and it's all gonna just rip up his wound. At the very top, of course. Good luck. Right. Symbolically and metaphorically and realistically, good luck. That's a different one. Okay. Oh, because Arisu can't do the other one right now. I'm confused. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, man. You ain't got no drugs. Look at this guy. All of this exercise is getting all them drugs out of his system. It's so good. Well, down is a lot easier. Oh, they were... Oh, I thought it just said it was out of order. That's not fair. Her running and yelling was funny. Okay, football player. Arisu, please. I thought he was supposed to... Oh, so you gotta let go of the can. It wasn't enough time? Did it have to be in the... Oh, he didn't get it to the middle. It has to go to the middle. So, okay. Oh, that's what the glasses are for. Cool. Frack? Who's dropping shit? That's not fair. Period. Don't look back. Just keep running. Toss it. Ass hat. Yeah, that's why you don't do that shit. Oh, Arisu. Oh, God, his wound, his wound. No. If someone touches his side, it's over. Thank God they've got the thug on their side. No, use him as a bouncer. Exactly. Go, 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 go. Yep. Grab it gently to the middle, to the middle, to the middle, to the middle. Now, girl, now. Get yourself together. God damn it. Oh, Christ. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you only get cleared if you're the one who had the can? Oh, God. How is Arisu going to do this? They're going to have to take out more people. How? I don't understand how you can help her. You're in the same position. Okay. You're probably going to have to meet her halfway, sis. There's not enough room for both of you in that little corner. I don't think she's going to make it. Barry, a little too shaky. Now! That's your fault, bitch. I don't know why the hell you waited so damn long. Arm strength, girl. Girl, really? Okay, you're a good person. You're a good person. Ma'am, can you at least try? Oh my God. No, yeah, it's over. I'm sorry. I hope that it's quick. Oh, like a pinball. You tried, girl. She was not putting any effort in. You can't, and it's a game like this, you gotta use every last ounce, girl. Yeah, you wanted to tackle her. Huh? Yeah, distraction. Get it? Got it? Balls, girl, balls. Balls. They're right there. You know, the thing said if there was any hard impact, it would explode. It's the games. Yeah, we gotta stay calm. We gotta be focused. He's like, I'm just letting out a little frustration. I know this sucks, bro. I know. And you're doing it sober. Aww. Is that your brother that died too? It's not our fault. Your brother did it, man. No need to have a revenge plot now. This bingo game from hell. How long is it going? We've only hit like 3 buttons so far. This is crazy. Okay, so you need to go across. Ooh, 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 oh God, oh God, oh God. That's so unfair. This is already an endurance comp. Focus on, ooh, 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 girl, come on now. Her agility though. Soggy is that girl. Shit. Come on, girl. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go, thank you. All right, sir, you get 1 point for that. That's right, it's football time, baby. It's gotta be Arisu, it's gotta be Arisu, please. He's so hurt. Okay, Ray's safe. I feel like it's gonna be Arisu as one of the last people. This kid is the MVP. I'm gonna be so sad when we lose him. I just feel like it's a win and not an F. Okay, girl, she got that speed in her. She's like, my sister didn't die for nothing. You did help Arisu. Okay, sis, agility. Are you Isagi's cousin? So Arisu's all that's left, and the girl, right? Arisu is never ever sorry about saving people. Yep, and how many of them? Exactly. Channel. That's exactly what you do. Channel it into the right one. Is the other sibling still around though, or the person with the twin necklace? Because I feel like she's gonna gun for you. This is even okay, but he's dead because he went after 20 seconds. We gonna die together, sis? Is that what you want? Oh, she got moves. Oh, damn. She could have blown them both up for that. Oh, she wants to fight somebody? Yeah, your brother's still dead, though. We're both gonna die here. Good. Bite it off. Take a chunk out. Both gonna die here for what? I'm so sorry. Hateful. Just wanted them all to die together. How many do we have to hit? Do we need to get one? Is it like regular bingo? I'm confused. Careful. It's bingo! What? Oh, yeah. No, there's no terror. He got that right in the head, bro. Thank you for your service. Arisu, you have to go. You're hurt. Please, you have to go. You don't have it in. You did so much already when you were busted too. Oh my God, King. Arisu, get on your feet. Get on your feet, Arisu. Stop looking back. Arisu, make it worth it. Come on. Arisu, you're stressing me out, bro. I don't think he's gonna get it. Holy, this is such a stressful episode. It feels like it's been going on for 55 years. Thank God you're fit and light. How close is she? Oh God, still so far. The way I would have given up. He's got beautiful eyes though. They're all like, we're cheering for you. Oh God. Woo! Come on, bro. Hold on to it with all your might. Run and jump. Run and jump. Come on, football, football, football. I don't know. Run like your life depends on it. Oh, God. All he's got to do is hold on to it, and they all die together. I think he's done. He definitely gave it a good shot, though. He didn't want to go. Yakuza! Dude, just break necks at this point. Like, I'm so sorry. Just hold on to the can at this point. At this point, I'm making sure we all die. I'm sorry. I'm that bitter bitch. That was gangster shit. Sorry, guys. That was some Yakuza shit. I know. I'm sad, too. But he wasn't going to make it, even if he did get the can in there. He got stabbed right in the neck. Come on, baby. One more. One more. Come on. Hit that damn button. Yes. Now free fall down. That's what I'm like. Anyway. Oh, the view though. That's right, queen of the frickin' world. Well, I think there's only 1 or maybe 2 games left now.
アリスをこの国に留める仕上げをしてもらう。
Why?
どうしてそこまでしたの
Exactly. Why is he so important?
そして僕が国民になれたのも彼のおかげだ。
Right. So why do you need him?
彼は最高の国民になる。
He doesn't want to be here.
君は自分の仕事に集中した
Yeah, he's like, have you not figured out yet? You're my pawn.
あの女が死ねば、あの男は国民となりこの世界に残るだろう。
Or he'll take out his own life. I don't think you understand Arisu. He knows she's pregnant.
君の望みは叶う。
Do you really believe him at this point? Are you dumb enough to actually think that he's gonna eat? Okay. You know what?
元の世界に帰るもいるし。
Really? That's what they said to Arisu, and they're dragging his ass back.
お前の楽しみのためにこの世界を利用するんじゃないよ。
Really?
結局優れたプレイヤーがいて初めてこの世界を楽しむ。
So it's all about you and your ego, you psycho. Leave Arisu alone!
自分が楽しんでるだけじゃない。
Exactly, because Arisu doesn't want to stay here. You think he's just gonna want a game with nothing to live for? Usagi was the reason he lived the last time. Oh, back to Oh, this is in Shibuya. Where is this?
渋谷にゲー
Oh,
ム
it
会
is.
場。
Okay.
もし僕が死んでも時々思い出してね。
Oh.
どうかな嫌な予感しかしねえな
Yep. Yep.
誰から入る？
Arisu will go. Hello. What's going on? Are they in the cube? Is that why I didn't recognize Shibuya? The old world? The way I'd be like doing like the step down, step back up, step down, just to see. Eh? Exactly. Okay. Is that it? All right. That is a very interesting outcome, considering the fact that we still have 2 episodes left. Yeah, that's very interesting. I guess they're going to, I mean, the next 2 episodes are the longest this series has ever had. Both are over an hour. So I guess we're going to wrap it all up some way or another. But okay, this was a very tense episode. These games were nuts. And, you know, I said in the last episode that I wasn't 100% sure why they decided to separate Usagi and Arisu, because, you know, they were so instrumental to each other in the first 2 seasons. But it makes more sense now that we wouldn't have this ability to have the parallel games, right? I mean, in the first 3 episodes, we really didn't have that. But now having Arisu go through one just absolutely gut-wrenching game and having her go through another, nail-biting game, it upped the stress level by like 1,000. So I'm getting it now. I understand it now. And that's cuckoo. That is so crazy. But yeah, I mean, basically we see that the train, we kind of started out with Usagi again, train game finished, thankfully because of that one guy's smart thinking at the end, the guy who was the train nerd. Of course, we lost some people, but by and large, most people made it. And then, of course, we saw that Arisu and Usagi saw each other. And I don't think Usagi knew that he was in this world. So now that she knows that, she doesn't seem overly affected though, which is interesting. Like he was, I think for Arisu, it was at least a relief for him to know she's okay. I mean, I think he pretty much knew she probably was because he knows she was doing very well in the games before he showed up in season 1. But still the worry, right? And so he has at least that calm, that comfort, because remember, he wasn't even sleeping because he was so worried about where she was. But for her, you know, I do think she's feeling some type of way because you see that she kind of had the fitful sleep after that, because yes, I think there's a part of her that feels some type of way that he's there. But at the same time, you know, it was his choice, right? She didn't make him come. But as I said, I do still I've been struggling with Usagi's decision. I still think it's very selfish. It is selfish. I don't think there's any way you can justify what she did considering that she is married now. Like if her and Arisu were just dating, or, you know, they were just friends even in the other world and she did this, I'd be like, fine, it's her life. And it still is. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that because she's married, suddenly she doesn't have her own agency. I'm just saying that when you have a partner, part of a partnership, part of a marriage is supposed to be caring about what the other person needs and their feelings. And, you usually make different decisions because you don't want to hurt them. And this decision, she had to know was going to hurt Erisu. She knew it, and she still did it anyway. So like I said, that part of it is very selfish, and I don't think that Erisu would have ever done that to her. But, they're different people, and they've been through different things. I mean, Erisu's trauma, as far as we know, came mainly from the games, right? We still don't know what happened in his life before. Like I said, I still don't know what happened to his mom, things like that. But he seemed like he had a pretty good life outside of what happened in the games. Whereas with her, I said this in the last episode, her trauma comes from years ago, from what happened with her dad. She never really dealt with it. So, they're both in different places. And again, what Arisu chooses to do, like Arisu is very much the cling to the things I care about with ferocity type of guy, right? He's very loyal. He forms attachments quickly, and he really is so passionate about protecting. We saw that in season 1. Usagi is somewhat the same, but she is still very much like, I do my own thing, right? She always has had a bit of a wall, a bit of degree of separation that she still keeps up there. And I guess that's the difference in that. Like I said, I just really don't think that if the tables were turned, I just could never see Arisu leaving her like that. He would have to find a way to either bring her safely with him, or he just would have been like, you know what, I'll just have to live without this thing that I want because I can't leave her. You feel me? So that's what kind of makes me extra sad, is that that's the way it is. And that's okay. That's how it is in some relationships, right? Sometimes there's one person who is just a little bit more down bad than the other person is. And personally, I'm a big fan of the guy being more down bad than the woman. I find that it usually works out better in the long run when that's the case. But digressing. So anyway, we see that Homie and, Roller Demon is still trying to like build some form of connection with her. Although it's very clear when he saw Arisu, I kind of got a mixture there. I definitely saw a jealousy in his face. Like, I don't know if that's what the actor was trying to put out there, but I was picking up a bit of jealousy. But also now that we know that he's still kind of actively in contact with Joker, he might have felt like, oh, this is not the time for them to reunite yet. Right. So I think he was going to, and I felt that. I'm like, he's going to actively try to keep them apart. That's for sure. And I'm wondering if maybe he's seen Arisu before this and, deliberately kept them away. But anyway, we see that later on, as I said, we find out that him and the Joker have been in contact, and Joker is finally let us know that the reason he wants Arisu back so badly, or so he's telling us anyway, is because Arisu is so good at the games and he's bored. I guess whoever's left now, in his opinion, is not doing enough to win the games. He's bored. Like, he wants to stay in this world, but he's not getting enough carnage, I guess, and enough people doing the worst to survive. So now he wants Arisu back because he's the only person he knows of that gave 100% in the games to his knowledge. And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, bro, he's not insane. Respectfully, Arisu's not insane. You clearly really weren't witnessing him last season. It's true. Like, I think, and I'm trying to remember, like I said, I haven't rewatched season 2 yet, but I don't think he was with Arisu very long, right? Because if he had been, or he'd seen and observed him more, he would have recognized that this is not what motivates Arisu. If he thinks that Usagi dying is going to motivate him to stay, he knows nothing about Arisu. Arisu is a protector. That is what his motivation is. If you take away what he has to protect, he will lay down and die, quite literally. That's literally the way he works. So this guy thinking that Arisu is going to want to stay if there's no Usagi, like, again, clearly doesn't understand him. He would have had a better, if anything, twisted as it would be, keeping Usagi hostage in that world would be a better way to keep him there, right? But the idea now that he's saying you got to kill her, again, I don't know how much that is real though, because we see that he's still talking to the businessman, and the businessman is saying you shouldn't be using this for your own personal pleasure, which again, are just rules to the world that we don't know, right? Because we only know what happened to Arisu and his people, right? We don't know what happened to the people who chose to be citizens. We don't know what rules they were told. We don't know any of that stuff. That's still the big question mark. And one we may not find out this season, which is okay, right? It's okay to have some mystery in these things. But point is, I don't feel like that guy would have told him that unless there are rules that he's potentially breaking right now for his own sick, twisted pleasure. I don't really think he cares whether or not Arisu stays in this world. I think he just he knows that Arisu is the best player, and I think he just wants the satisfaction of seeing him die. That's what I'm thinking, or seeing him suffer. Which again, I don't understand, because he's in this world. He got what he wanted. He's staying in this world where he doesn't have to face the consequences of his life. Why does he want to drag Arisu back? But anyway, I think that there might be some consequences potentially for what he's doing, because I feel like he's stepping outside the boundaries of whatever this world's rules are. But I don't know. We haven't been told what they are. But at this point in time, we know that he told Roller Demon, he gave him a gun, said, I want you to kill Usagi, because we feel like that's going to be what's going to make him want to stay. Now, when he would do this, because mean, the final game is about to happen. Oh, my guess is he's probably thinking if they get towards the end of the final game, he wants him to do it. But anyways, as I said during the episode, if Roller Demon is dumb enough to think that this Joker is telling him the truth and that he's not playing games with him, because he's already figured out that he's been toyed with and used at this point, then he's just a dummy if he goes through with this. But anyways, he's obsessed with death anyway, so maybe he'll do it. The fact that he actually let this girl, the fact that we got his backstory. Like I said, duty of care as somebody who's in a senior position. You're a professor at a university. This is a young, impressionable girl. Yes, she clearly was of age, but still, she's coming to you talking about she's willing to risk her life and she wants you to do it, bro. No, you want to do stuff on yourself, that's one. But if she's coming to you talk about all this, you should have gone and told a mental health professional. That's what you should have done. But instead, you administer the needle and had the audacity to act surprised when she died? And then you just went right back to work. Like, nah, he's crazy. He does believe he belongs in that world. If anything, bros, why don't you recruit Roller Demon? He's perfect for this world. Leave Arisu alone. Let the man just live his life. He didn't want to come back here. But anyway, so that's kind of what's going on the Usagi side of things. And with Arisu, we see that he got hurt bad because he got so distracted with seeing, Usagi and being so close yet so far. And then they had a really, really hard game for him because, of course, they gave him a physical game right after he got hurt. It would have been a lot easier if he'd had another one that was more cerebral, but no. But in the end, it's kind of nice that the people that were left, they rallied around him. They got him patched up because he definitely would have died from that wound. And, just the loyalty he's built with these people because as usual, right? Like I said, Arisu loves to protect. That's literally what drives him. He's protected these people even when they didn't ask for it, even when they did nothing to him to deserve it, even when they were actually outright, betraying or hostile to him. He was more like, I'm not doing this because I want you to like me. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do, kind of thing. So the way that he built up trust so quickly with those people is just who Arisu is, right? And again, this is what drives him. And so, yeah, thankfully, because of that, they were willing to do that hack job of a stitch up and it worked. And they got through that hell game with kick the can. Jesus, like that was crazy. I was tired just looking at it. But yeah, we lost a lot of people, which I expected. I mean, a show like this, we already know you're not going to have everybody make it to the end. And yeah, thankfully, we got 6 people. Yeah, 6 people managed to make it to the end. Not Tetsu, Kasuya, was that his name? The gangster went out like a boss. He didn't last time too, or not, he didn't go out, but like, I really like that he's just so nuts to the wall, right? He's so good at that kind of stuff. But yeah, it kind of sucked that he had to go out. But like I said, it's very badass that he said, listen, I'm taking all you little with me. I'm not going out alone if I gotta go. So anyway, that sacrifice allowed them to get to the final game, and Arisu is not at 100%. So if this is another physical game, I'm not sure. But the fact that he stepped into what is can only assume is a simulation of the real world, I feel like this is going to be more of a mental and emotional game, kind of like last season, the last game with the Queen of Hearts. I think that this is going to be something where there's going to be more emotional and mental stuff and the idea of sacrifice that's going to have to be done in order to get through this game. And that's why, even Ray said, listen, don't take it personal if we got to turn on each other, because it's most like this is the last game, right? I don't think they mean for there to be multiple winners. They want it to be as low as possible, most likely. So it's going to get ugly in there on both sides, and we'll have to see how it goes down. We'll have to see if Roller Demon actually somehow finds a soul and lets Usagi know what's up. If he's willing to stop being selfish this time around instead of sacrificing another girl, which again, how the show showed that profile of Usagi and the girl who died. Yeah, he's doing a little projection there where she's concerned. But because of that, I'm wondering if he'll do the right thing this time, that instead of helping this girl do something stupid, he can actually protect someone. He has the opportunity to do that this time. But anyways, they did a lot of long shots on that little handgun that he has. So I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be used in a way that we're not expecting. I really don't think he's got it in him to shoot Usagi. And again, I do think that I foresee Arisu letting everyone know she's pregnant to kind of be a Hail Mary for her safety, because we know that he will sacrifice himself for the people around him for certain. Like, he doesn't have a death wish, but Arisu is the kind of person who's willing to sacrifice himself if it means protecting the people he loves. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be his Hail Mary to let Usagi live and get out of there. And he'd be willing to, that might end up actually being, like I said, I've had a sneaking suspicion that Arisu is not going to survive this season. But if he does, the only way I can see it now, sadly, twistedly, is if that would be the trade-off. That's another option, is that the trade-off is they'll be like, we let her go back to the real world, but you have to stay. And as long as you stay here, she and the baby stay safe. I can see that. But Usagi would be sick over that, because that would mean yet another man in her life that's gone to protect her. Damn, she's got some bad luck. Anyway, we'll have to see. That's all speculation at this point. But yes, it was another really good episode. Very, very stressful, but very, very good. And I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.